Welcome back to Shipit's introductory video series. I'm Poornima Vijayashanker, the founder of Femgineer. In the previous lessons, I had introduced you to creative confidence and had you put it into practice. So hopefully by now you're feeling pretty confident, and you may even be tempted to want to productize your idea. But I'm going to have you hold off on productizing it because a lot of times people who are eager to productize end up going in the wrong direction and it costs them a lot. Now, while I said creative confidence means embracing and making mistakes, we want to make sure that you don't make gigantic ones, but instead little ones that you can recover from quickly. Don't worry, I'm not going to leave you hanging. We will cover how to productize your idea in this series. But first, what I want to cover is how your idea fares in comparison to products that are out there today. So we're going to take a look at what customers are paying for and why they prefer those solutions. To do this effectively, you're going to want to find out, are customers cobbling together a bunch of different products? Are they using a service? And are they willing to pay for a solution? You'll want to conduct a customer interview and ask some additional questions in that interview, such as, how are you solving the problem today? How much are you paying for the solution? Are you willing to switch to a new solution? And what's it going to take to get you to switch? The reason we ask about switching is we want to know if people are willing to change their behavior or if they've become too comfortable with their existing solution and products. Now, I know what you're thinking. Poornima, I already know all of this because I've experienced this problem personally. Or, I know somebody who's experienced it. I'm close to them. Well, I hear you, and I've heard this a number of times. In fact, one of my students, Hermione, mentioned this exact story a couple years ago. She told me how she was building a solution for private physicians that would help them get new patients because she believed that's what they needed to grow their business. So I challenged Hermione and said, just go do a handful of interviews if you haven't already and tell me what you discover. She decided to listen to me and went out. And when she came back, she was startled at her results. What she thought was the problem actually hadn't been the problem. And she told me that what private physicians needed wasn't a way to get new customers or new patients, but actually to get the existing patients to pay on time. So she decided to switch her focus. And if she hadn't done those customer interviews, she would have gotten started building the wrong solution and gone down a path and gotten stuck. So if you haven't done customer interviews yet and you feel pretty confident about your solution or your idea, take the time to do the interviews and then you'll know which direction to go in. Okay, that's it for this lesson. In the next lesson, I'm going to share ways in which you can productize your idea and get one step closer to shipping it.